What's going on, Rebel family? You are now tuned in to the Rebel 93 podcast. We are here with the Rebel family.
Yes, sir.
And now for your host, the one, the only, the myth, the legend, Daddy Ark. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves.
For sure. What's up, everybody? We got Lars on the lens here. Cooling. Great time, good vibes. Just enjoying the time. Who else? What we got here?
You already know who it is. It's Andy, a.k.a. Cool Midnight. But y'all can call me Andy, though. What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
Yo, and it's me, your friendly neighborhood Gerb. You feel me?
We in here today. Got fam in here, Rebel fam.
What's going on? And shout out to Camera World.
The genius himself.
The ill mind himself.
Yes, sir. The walking, talking, breathing cheat code.
Let's go. Let's go.
You don't even like that. You don't even like that.
You're so annoying.
How's everybody feeling?
We good.
Coolin'.
We good.
Everyone good?
Been better, but we good.
We know exactly why.
They don't even know, bro.
They don't know. I just want everybody to know it is not as easy running a podcast as y'all probably think it is. It is a lot more than just
they
buying a
think
bunch
it's
of
like,
mics and just trying to...
Yeah, just get a mic and start talking. That's not the
No.
case. There's
It
a lot that goes into it,
It could be that
bro.
simple, but we're not here for that. We're not here for that. We're here for quality. We're here for y'all.
That's a fact.
You know?
So it's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got our special guest here. Friend of the show.
Gerb.
Friend of the
Family,
show.
that's family right
It's not going to be the first or the last time you
Facts.
see my boy
Facts.
coming through on the pod.
Hey, man. Yo, real quick, though, because that so annoying drop, let me tell you something. That shit might trigger some PTSD with me, no cap. That shit. Yo, because, like, bitches be thinking that's endearing.
Endearing.
And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you gotta stop.
Yo.
You gotta stop. Like,
How
you're
am I
so
annoying,
annoying. Pats my shoulder. I'm like, you're not even about to get dick because you just did that.
Don't pat me.
Yeah, like, the fuck?
That's a take, though. That's a take. 'Cause
it's
they
a
really
fact.
think this that simple. Like,
No, I'm not. Yo, they
honestly,
think,
for some, it could be.
It depends on the shorty.
It depends on the
But
shorty.
let me
for
tell
sure.
you something. If you look like my foot and you talk about I'm annoying, I'm going to walk away.
Damn. Yeah, nah.
But yo, so we was chatting it up. We was just vibing like before the cameras turned on, before the audio turned on. We was just chatting it up, having some great laughs.
For sure.
Just getting
As
the
always.
vibes, just getting the
Getting the
energies
vibes,
right.
but yeah,
you know what I'm
as
saying?
always.
For 60 minutes.
Yo, they don't even, but they don't need to know. It's cool. They don't need to know.
It's okay.
Everything's
It's
cool.
okay.
We back. We here. We doing what we need to do. Tiago just put the muffins in the oven, so let's get it started.
dig.
So what we going back to? We going back to how y'all was violating your neighbor over some Pokemon
Oh, no,
cards.
Damien wasn't there for this.
Wow.
It was me and my brother.
Oh,
it was me and my
okay,
brother.
yeah,
There
yeah.
was so there's that, and he knows about the time that I saw a box of
yeah.
Pokemon cards on one of my neighbors,
Yeah.
and on top of the DS story. But
I mean,
we're not talking about that. Today.
Niggas was real finesses at a young
Yo,
age. They got their
yo,
licks caught.
We was
Makes
Makes
caught
me
some
wonder.
licks.
Makes me wonder how much I really trust them.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
we was catching licks.
I went,
licks.
I went
Yo.
back home after hearing these stories. Like, yo, is all my stuff here? Like, is all,
You have to tally them up. Like, hold on, I'm not
yo,
down.
I was missing a pop toy.
Cap.
That's tough.
Cap.
Nigga,
Tokoyami.
Check your brother room.
Tokoyami.
Check your brother room.
yeah.
Check your brother. He don't only do it with pops, bro. He don't only have to do it with pops, bro.
I found the thief.
Yo,
I found.
That's crazy. He trying to point a finger that ain't even
You
pointed at.
gonna walk into Lars' room and see a Pop Sanji in that bitch like, oh.
Yo, honestly, that's probably the only one
Yeah,
I take. Actually, Dofi too. I'll take Dofi.
that's
Dofi's
You got me,
wild.
Dofi.
That's true.
Nah,
a fact.
I
but
don't know why I gave it to you.
So what's going on? But wait, hold on. Before we get into that, everybody good?
We all
Yeah,
good.
Everybody
you?
good?
You
Mental
good?
health?
lively.
How you doing?
Everybody.
We
How
all
you
good.
Like I said, I could be better, but we here.
We here with
We
it.
doing what we gotta do.
For sure.
We gonna lighten it up then.
But
We
everybody
gonna get you
good?
right. We gonna get you
Tiago,
right.
you good?
Chilling.
Say that. All right.
Alright.
Now let's get into this.
So-
Go ahead, Gerb.
To begin this off, I'm gonna just say this was the first time I really looked at my brother different. Alright? This is when I looked at him different from
Do
a
you know
different
this story?
lens.
Nah.
he
All
wasn't.
right, bet.
So we was about
gonna get a kick.
6, 7 years old, right? And there was this bitch ass neighbor I had. I ain't really fuck with him. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
That's how you want to start it?
Hell yeah. Nah, I'm on
Bitch-ass
rip. Nah,
neighbor.
cause niggas got me in the mood now.
Gotta need it.
So
A little PTSD.
you feel me?
That's what we want. That's
So
what we
you
want.
know, your neighbors sometimes, like if your mom's really trusted them, they might look out for you. You know, you and your friends. So
For sure.
So his grandma, sweetest grandmother in the fucking world, she would take care of me. She would like take care of me while my parents was at work. But that little kid was a bitch.
Oh
Her
my
grandson, he was a
gosh.
bitch. He was like 2 years. He was like 2-3 years older than me. Yeah, we was 6. He was about 9.
He was still a little homie.
He was still a
That's
little
crazy. He was still a
homie,
little
bro.
homie.
But that's the thing. He was big. Like he was
Okay.
big. So he used to try to fuck around with me, but I'm all to smoke. So one day it was like 10 a.m. You know, me and my brother just stopped watching the cartoons. We spinning the block. You know, we walking around. Mind you, we still 6. And
No parental
yeah,
supervision.
at all.
The way
And
you
I
came
look
to
at him.
this, the way you came to this, like, go ahead, my fault.
Like how we get to the conclusion from this walk.
Yo, my
from the
man's had
10
a
a.m.
whole
walk.
blueprint. Like, go ahead.
So we spinning the block right now, and I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, yo, Jay, that neighbor, he really a bit. We walked past his crib. This actually might have been how the inception of the thought started. So I'm like, yo, that neighbor really, like, I don't really fuck with him, but he got mad shit. Cause you feel me? He an only child. So even though me and Jay had like a Game Boy and shit like that,
I wanted more.
it didn't hurt. Yo, it didn't hurt to have another one.
Why did me and him have the same mindset?
We could both play.
Nah, me and Jay had our own individually.
Oh my god!
Like we was good, but we could have been better.
We could have been better.
This is one of the first time I learned what greed was, and I fucked with it. I
loved it.
I loved it.
I love that shit.
Yo, so
I
we
learned
spin
what
in the
greed
block,
was.
and I'm telling my brother, I'm like, look, this is what we about to do. So I'm telling him a plan on how we about to catch a lick on this young bull. All right. So I say, yo, we gonna invite him to the crib. I'm gonna distract him. You know, you gonna take the shit. You gonna hide it in the crib. Hide it very well, cause if they can't find it, we didn't do it. They need the
fact.
murder weapon.
That's
You
true.
feel me?
That's true.
So we're like, all right, say less. When we gonna do this? They was like, yo, we gonna eat breakfast. We gonna take our time. We gonna knock on the door, and it's smoke right away. So you know, we get to it. We invite him. We're like, oh, can he come out to play?
6 years old on demon time.
Demons, straight demon
trenches,
trenches.
Right?
Yo, pay attention to Chris. Pay attention to Chris, bro.
So we tell him, you know, pull up, come to the front porch. You feel me? So we out on the front porch. We playing, having a good time. I give my brother a look, like, yo, go catch that shit right now.
Sad.
Mind you, we already caught a lick on this fool before.
That's free.
Because he had mad Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And you know, Yu-Gi-Oh cards used to be that thing. We ain't even really fucking need them. I'm going to keep
It
it
was
a bean.
just the
Yo,
opportunity.
I don't need it,
The
but I want it.
yeah, so the plan worked before. Because I was, you know, fucking around with him, and my brother Jay, first of all, he a real thief.
Yo, that's crazy. He really swiping those
He was
weapons.
really swiping. At that time, he was a thief. Bro, I see him pull out decks of cards from his piles and put it in his pocket. Caught that lick. He ain't never noticed. Because we kind of filled it up so it looked like that it was still there. Because he had it really tight and compact. So, you know, we were like, yo, we'll help you clean up. We closed the pack for him, shit like that. Fuck out of here, nigga. We taking your shit. Right? We had the cards. They were just at the
I'm
crib.
so happy I didn't know you when I was like 6, bro. God damn.
not gonna lie, the
I
whole
wouldn't have had no toys, bro.
The whole block could get it at the time. The whole block.
If he wasn't my man's man,
Yeah, if you was in my fucking man, and at that, if it was just me and my brother, none of y'all my man. None of y'all. It's just me and my brother, right?
yo,
That's so wicked.
So we put the cards. We had the cards stolen. We never played with them. We just stole them.
Y'all just wanted
So we're
them.
like, yo, let's
y'all
double
possession.
back into this
it's
nigga's pocket real
a
quick.
collector's item. Like,
Shit, we probably would have bread now too. He had some elite shits, limited edition, everything. So we were like, oh, we got that.
They had the 6 stars on
Yeah,
the top.
all
of
that,
it.
all that
Stars.
shit.
it was one card duels. Like,
Yeah, all that shit. So when he pulled back up, he had the Game Boys. We even talked about how we was gonna split the profit beforehand. We was like, yo, you about to get.
This man was on a
Yeah,
heist.
they was like, yo, you about to get that game. I'm gonna take this one for myself, right? You feel me? So that's happening. My brother takes it, right? And I'm like, how'd it good, right? So
Gotta make sure.
so young boy
yo,
ain't even.
ain't you tell him like, and don't tell me, so that like I
Yeah,
really don't know.
Yeah. I was like, yo, bro, keep that shit to yourself. Like, hide it. we'll figure it out at the end of the night. Because at the end of the night, when they asleep, we finna be awake, being active.
Yeah.
Nigga, you feel me? My parents not gonna know where I got that shit from. They just gonna think it's another shit they bought.
Mm-hmm.
So I had no idea. So my brother, he went, go do it. Like an hour goes by. We send the kid home. He's like, all right, cool, bye, guys. He thinks we friends and shit. No.
Oh, my gosh.
No. So me and my brother, we go back inside the crib. We there. We dap each other up. We damn near congratulating each other. Like, we fucking snagged
pulled
that.
it off.
We fucking did
Look
it.
at us.
Look at us.
Who would have thought?
Not me.
Not me.
Bro, like an hour later, this nigga knocking on my crib crying. He knocking on the door. I'm like, who could that be? I'm like, shit, probably my nigga Lawrence. Open the door. It's Saturday. It's probably one of my men. Open the door. Bitch ass motherfucker crying at my door.
Yo, can you imagine a 6-year-old at the door like, yo, what you want, bro?
Yo, I come here. I'm like,
Yo.
like, what's up?
What's up?
What do you like?
What
Our
you
play
here for?
time, our play day was over, my nigga. What you here?
Our play date.
Nigga want to go?
Yo, Teen Titans is on right now, bro. Like, I'm in the middle of something. Like,
Yo, what's good? You feel me? Like, so, mind you, it's probably like 3:30 at this time. 4. My mom just got back home. She home from work, so she don't want to hear nothing. My dad's at the crib. So me and my brother go outside like, yo, what's up? Why are you crying? He goes, I lost my Game Boy. Like, started in tears, bro. Like, and we're just there like, yo, you lost it for real?
this man's a menace.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
You're
I hope you
crazy
find
for
it. You feel me?
Because it's
I hope
not
you find
here.
it.
Because it's not here.
Yo, but we're like, yo, let's help this little nigga look for his shit so it look like we ain't really snagged this. You feel me? So me and my brother are helping him look. We looking under chairs. Could it be in the mailbox? You feel
Bro,
me?
you know how much
Under rocks?
Places you wasn't at this morning, bro.
Yo, you know how much of
Yo,
a menace
facts.
you have to be to rob somebody and help them find it? You're helping them find what you know they will never find because it's in your
You know what's the
pocket.
best part though? He didn't even know where it was at. So he was really looking. He was really looking for it.
Let me see how smart my man's really
But
is. Like,
here's
yo,
the thing.
let me.
I know
Finds
my,
it.
Yeah, like, ooh. So
It's not here.
yo,
What was that facial expression?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So
That's crazy.
he out front. We all out front looking for his grandmother. Pull up, nice lady. She's like, "Yo, where is it?" Like, I'm like, "Yo, I don't even know." To keep it a beam, she was like,
Yo, I wouldn't even lie to you.
I was like, yo, you my man's for real. Like, you know me. You know I wouldn't do that, right? Like,
I'll rob you. I wouldn't lie to you, though, bro.
I don't know where it's at, bro. Like,
I know when to atone for my sins, alright? Like, chill.
Here's the thing.
You're not about
like,
to put disrespect on my
so,
name.
So I'm gaslighting the fuck out of them. I'm not gonna lie. Right? So my pops come down. He's like, yo, what the fuck is all the commotion, bro? Like, why this nigga crying at my house? You feel me? So then the lady, I guess she told my dad, like, yo, could you check inside, like, if one of your kids snagged it or something? I'm like, you're smart, all right? But don't worry, you'll never find it. My brother hit it well.
Mad trust in
Yo,
his
mad
bro.
trust,
Mad trust.
Yo, I'm like, yo, he held it down. I know he a thief, just like me, bro. I know if there's anybody I want to catch licks with, it's him. That nigga. So we went
Until today.
Yo, we in the porch sitting waiting. I'm crisscross applesauce, like, yo.
My man's Joe Budden. My man's just Joe Budden on the porch with the chocolate cake and the milk.
All that, bro. I'm enjoying my fucking my thievery. My dad comes back 5 minutes later. This shit
it is now.
my dad comes back 5 minutes later. I see this nigga pull out the SP in his hand, the 2 game cartridges, all that.
Oh,
I said, oh, where?
Jonathan.
Y'all looked at my man's. Nigga, where you hid that shit, bro? How you fuck this up for us?
Yo.
My dad goes, yeah, it was in Jay's stuff. I'm like, nigga, you hid it in your bag? You know that was the first place it was gonna look? In your bag?
Yo, like in your personal belongings,
Like,
bro. Like,
and mind you,
if they stole it, it's with your stuff.
It's on you.
Like, it's
It's
literally
on
you, literally.
And the thing is, he stayed with us for a weekend. So it was weekends he came. So I'm like, you gonna hide it in the fucking bag they just gave me for the weekend? If one, it don't even take long to search it. It's just for 2 days. It's not like you got a maleta, my guy. It's a book bag. There's nowhere you can hide that.
Regular
There's nowhere.
transport. Like,
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Yo.
So Now,
even wrap it around in some clothes or something.
yeah,
You
nothing,
put it in a sock tube, nothing.
bro.
As soon as you open it, it's all there. Like,
all of it.
The bag open up with light.
There's nothing else in the bag.
on and everything.
It's just the SP. That's it.
There's nothing else in the bag.
So mind you, my head go. I'm like, fuck. I already know. I took an L.
That's crazy.
So the kid got his shit. Bitch ass nigga stopped crying. He left to his crib. My dad looks at us. Yo, we on the couch.
Like Batman.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, for sure. He's like, yo, wait on the couch. I'm gonna take your brother upstairs. I said, ooh.
you want what he's having?
Yo,
You want to come upstairs too?
yo, I said, ooh. Thank God I know my brother not a snitch, right?
Right?
Right.
Second time you try and believe in your mans, bro.
I had
Bro,
all the
I'm
faith
sorry.
in the world,
That's not your man.
bro. I'm like, yo, we good. You feel me? He'll never snitch on me as a 6-year-old
he
on the
never
couch,
fold.
right? My brother goes upstairs. I'm there with my sister. She's mopping. She's like, ooh, you gonna get it today.
Or one of the siblings got to start cleaning. Like, somebody got to start doing something.
And that's when my one cousin was staying with us, and she was cleaning too. And she was like, ain't no way he did this. Like, talking to me, like, Junior ain't do this. It was just Jay. Because she was from my mom's side, so she ain't really know my brother like that.
Yeah.
She don't know that I be catching licks with this nigga. If he did it, I did it too.
Nigga. You the mastermind.
Yeah, nah. So like,
I'm the mastermind. He's the muscle.
Yeah,
Like,
he do what he do.
Facts.
5 minutes later, my dad called me up. Mind you, in my head, I was prepping for this. I'm like, I know what I'm gonna say. I know exactly what I'm about to ask. I'm good. My brother. So I come in. I walk in the door. I see two sights. My dad, belt in hand, looking very, very angry. I look down at my brother on the floor. Fetal position. Yo, ass just been whooped. I said, ooh. Goddamn.
But in his head, he like, but you took one for the team.
But like,
Like,
you took that L, so I didn't, cause you know you fucked up the plan.
Yeah.
You did that. So I'm like, all right, we good. And he gonna ask me a couple questions. This one I'm like, so he goes, Junior, go on your knees. I'm like, Jesus Christ, cause he about to turn up. He asks the first question, did you steal the Game Boy or the SP? I go, nah, I ain't even do that. He goes to my brother, like, yo, did he do that? He goes, nah, I stole it. I said, let's go, yes, sir. My dad then asks a question I never thought he would ask.
the unprepared one.
Yeah, I was not prepared for this.
for all of them.
He goes, Junior, who planned to steal the SP?
This is stomach. This is stomach.
I was like, oh.
Millie rocking.
I go, that's a good question. I was like, that's a great question. It wasn't me. In my head. Like, you know how you think way faster than actions are being done?
Yeah.
So I thought that wasn't me. Getting ready to say it. I never seen someone who's dead in fetal position point at another person so fast. Yo, if this camera's on me, yo, I'm sitting there. My brother goes. And I'm thinking in my head, yo, fuck.
Yo, that
Like,
is
yo,
crazy.
slime.
Bro.
That was
just
fast.
did that.
That was a little too fast. Like,
Yo, like no hesitation, nothing. And I kind of see some animosity in his eyes.
Yo.
Bro, my dad came. I knew it was coming. He swung that belt so fast, I tried to catch it. My stupid ass.
that's the worst thing you could do.
It was-
Whenever,
you trying to defend yourself.
when it comes to like Hispanic
Bro, you do
parents
not
and
do
you
that.
getting an ass whooping, don't ever defend yourself.
Here's the
You
thing.
can't
I
do
was
that.
on like survival mode, so my instincts came in like
At six,
I
bro.
know.
Fight or flight.
Yo, I know this ass whooping about to be fucking insane.
About to be
So
fire.
I try to catch it. I dead ass like caught it a little bit
Ultra
like
instinct.
yeah, had it. I was like, let's go. Yo,
Let's go. It's about to get worse.
my dad
Let's
goes,
go.
all right, B. He said B. Like I was like from the hood. I was like, what did I just do?
Nah, son.
My man's struck like 4 good ones.
The lightning.
Yo,
Just
bow,
lightning.
bow. Yo, I end up on the floor, fetal position.
Bro, mind you, this is Jay, fetal. This is Gerb, fetal.
Bro,
They just
when I-
looking at each other.
Yo, we just sitting there with eye contacts. And I'm just, we stood in silence for about 30 minutes before one of us talked. And I'm telling you, it was the longest 30 minutes of my life, too. Bro, we were sitting there. Neither one of us was crying. We were just there like,
Acceptance.
yo, I said, yo, bro, Dead ass. In your bag. Like, that was the one. Nigga, there's 1,000 hiding.
That's strike one.
Yo,
You gonna rap me? You
gonna point at me?
You gonna
You
point
gonna
at me?
point
bro?
at me?
there's
Bro.
like 1,000 fucking hiding places in this
Yo.
house that you could have picked.
There were a million places.
Bro,
in
you
that
could have
house.
hit it anywhere.
Facts.
Your fucking bag. My nigga goes, yeah. He ain't had no words to say.
He said, "Yo, wait till I can feel my legs again. Wait till I can feel my legs again, my
And
boy."
then the thing is, I wasn't even mad the second time when he snitched on me, saying like, "Yo, he was the one to play." I wasn't even mad about that because in my head I'm thinking, after ass whooping I just got, would have I said something so it didn't happen to me again?
You understood.
I understood his pain. I was like, all right, nah,
Yo.
we good.
You have to share that. You
Yeah.
have to share that.
So
man.
after that, I mean, him and I continued to steal a bunch of shit. We just were smart enough not to get fucking caught.
Oh, you trusted him again?
Yeah, no. We was getting licked. It was at stores though, like Walmarts and like
Yo,
Walgreens.
they
There
got
was-
better.
Walgreens.
Yeah,
got better.
yeah. We
Walgreens
knew
was a
not to
hot
steal
spot.
from the neighbor because that little nigga was a pussy, and he was
Yo.
gonna cry to our door and talk about a Game Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, bro. Walgreens was a hot spot.
That's a hot spot.
I could say that.
Bro, the first time I
speak
stole
confidently.
something, I didn't even know I was stealing something.
You accidentally take it, right?
Yo.
Yeah.
No. I
That's happened to me.
didn't
I had
touch
one of those
shit.
happen.
I didn't touch shit. I just entered. All right. So this is I'm about to break
Go
this
ahead.
down.
Break
for
it
ya.
down. Break it down.
So my brother, he's in 11th grade. I'm in 7th. I'm in 7th grade. My brother's going to this basketball game with his boys all the way in Easton. So my parents were those parents that's like, yo, if you go out, take your brother. Because if not, I'm going to just be by myself doing nothing.
Yeah.
So my brother's, I bet. And my brother was nah, like, no cap. My brother was never the type to be like, like, he'll be like, yeah, come on.
Oh, wait.
That was
he'll-
my brother.
Or he'll just, like, invite me on his own.
Yeah.
So we're in the car. We're heading towards Easton. Dude that's driving, he's like, yo, I'm starving. I'm trying to get some snacks before we hit the game. So he was, all right, bet, let's go. I'm like, yeah, I'm starving too. I want a
Makes a lot of sense.
I want a snack. Let's go. All right. My brother's just like, yo, stay in the car. I'm like, nah, because you might not know what I want. I'm going.
I'm going to get some
So he's
shit.
just like, all right. That's all he does to me. He's
Yeah.
like,
No warning, nothing.
we open the door, we get out, boom. All of them, they walk in.
Disperse.
They all go to their area.
That-
They
mission.
come back, and I'm over here still looking at the candy section like the whole time.
Still looking at your options.
And I'm like this, which one do I want? The dude that's driving comes up and he's like, yo, you got something already? I'm like, nah, I don't know. He was like, oh. Grabs a handful of Snickers. Here. Puts it in my freaking...
That's a real OG
Pocket.
right there. That's a
Bro,
good OG.
he's just like,
He is a
let's go.
OG.
That's a good OG.
Literally puts it in my pocket and go, let's go. I'm like... I'm not going to ask
say less,
questions after that.
Exits the room
Bro,
immediately.
I get in the car, I'm just like... I'm waiting for like cops to pull up and like stop us. Like, I'm over here like...
Paranoid. I have so much
I
power.
stole something.
Yo, he feels amazing. Look at the
Yo,
rush.
this is what y'all be feeling? I like it.
He's like, I'm about to do it again.
Nah. That
let's go
feeling,
back.
That feeling is too. It's a dangerous feeling, especially
Yeah.
at a young age.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bro, what possessed me to steal 500 plus Pokemon cards off a dude's board? I don't get it. I don't know why,
It was 500 plus cards.
bro. There
No,
were
it was
mad
so
cards,
many fucking
bro.
cards, bro. It
Like,
was a lot of cards.
I'm talking. There were a lot of duplicates, but
Yeah.
they were mad, bro. I pulled up to school. I pulled up to school with it, bro.
Oh, you bold.
Lick from the nigga, showed it
I'm
from
almost
his face.
positive.
Went to school the next day to flex him.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm almost positive.
My man said like this. My man said like this.
Bitches?
Yo. Sleep throw the cards down.
Nah. So I'm almost positive that kid that was at that crib, he was probably like 2 grades above me, 3 grades above me. He wasn't in my school for sure. And yeah, I pulled up with him. I was just like, yo, like,
Nigga not about to catch
I mean,
no
don't
licks
get me
on
wrong. I already had mad Pokemon cards. I had like off the strength, I had like 200. But his shit
his
made
shit
my
was-
shit go dummy. Like, I was really on that.
Nigga was
You feel me?
sturdy.
I had a crazy collection, bro. It's a scary feeling though. Being a kid and like
Being a thief.
getting that feeling, like getting that fucking urge or Rush? Nah. I used to be a thief, bro. Like,
Nah,
it's
so
not-
all
it's
y'all,
not- I'm not proud.
All
I'm not
y'all
proud of
origin villain stories started at such a young age. Y'all all became villains so innocently.
Honestly, yeah.
Especially
I mean,
you.
especially Angel. No, Angel was innocently. He went into that store and didn't even know he was about to steal.
I was born for this. He was innocent.
Yo, you was born for this. He was bred into this.
I was formed into it. Like,
Nah, that's wild.
And you're just a menace.
Honestly, I was about that life. Like, the first recollection of me ever stealing, I went to the Little Apple. It was the little grocery store on 7th
on
with my
7th.
mom. And bro, like there was the sour strips, like the the warheads, not the warheads, the sour strips,
the airheads, yeah.
some shit like that. And yeah, she wasn't gonna get them for me. And
get 'em myself.
Yo, facts. I was like, I want these. Like,
You don't
bro,
know how bad
not
I
gonna
want
lie.
these.
I was just like, damn, like
I tasted already. Like,
yeah, no, bro, my mouth was watering. I was just like, these are mine. So.
Pause.
I go, pause, honestly. I go home, I'm eating them shits under my bed, bro. I cannot get caught with
oh
this.
my God,
I'm eating these under my bed right now.
Oh.
My mom found me
Yeah.
eating them. I got my ass beat. I got my ass beat.
fair
Easy.
enough. Fair
Easy.
enough.
Like,
Yeah.
you, first of all, you only asked me one time. If you had a little persistence, maybe I would have gotten them for you. You ain't have to fucking steal, all right?
Yeah.
I was like, you right.
Oh, so you got caught?
Yeah, I got caught, bro.
But you ain't get caught by the store. That's the main thing.
That is facts.
That's my
That's
sister.
true.
I think my sister got the worst one because my mom, she's like, how she disciplines us. It was kind of like toxic and low key traumatizing. Like she'll do it mad psychologically. Like my sister stole. She was probably like 5. I was a baby, right? So my sister was telling me about this, and your brother low key caught a lick on my sister. We're gonna have to talk.
Yo, we gonna have to talk about
that shit. I'm not gonna lie, we are thieves, right? My sister was 4 and she wanted like some chocolate bar, right? So my mom said no. My sister was like, oh, fuck that. My sister grabs it, starts eating it. My mom ain't noticed. My sister walked out, fucking ate the whole shit, right? So my mom looks down. She sees that my sister has an empty candy bar wrapper just in her hand.
Wow.
My mom hits yo, where the fuck you get that from? Mind you, you know my mom.
Yeah.
That's not her dialect.
Yeah.
So the fact she's
Yeah.
cursing is insane. My sister was like, starts crying. Points at the store.
Immediately knew she was in the
knew.
home.
Oh,
like,
okay. She was pointing at the store. I thought she was snitching someone out.
Nah.
I was like,
on him again. I'm like,
he's the scapegoat. That's it. He's the scapegoat.
Bro, my mom's like, oh, word, you want to do that? We back inside with it. My sister goes to the cashier, apologize. Yo, my sister is bawling in tears. My mom goes, no, you want to steal shit, right? Fucking apologize. The cashier's looking like, it's just a chocolate bar. Because you know the cashier.
I just work here, dog.
Yo, I
it's
just
just $1.50.
Yeah, like not at that time it was probably like 50 cents.
Yeah, really.
The
Facts.
cashier probably like 16 because back it's a cashier, bro.
Yeah.
Like they probably young as shit. My mom was like, no, you gonna apologize for this shit. Let me tell you something. Anytime after I heard that, I was mad young when I heard it. I never did anything wrong in front of my mom. I'm like, dog, you telling me you went up to the store
She aired her out.
and aired her out like that?
Yeah.
But I think my sister she caught that lick because Daniel caught the first lick. This nigga's brother caught the first lick, bro.
Yo, wait. Are you talking about the conversation we had a few days ago?
Yes.
Oh my
All
god.
right, so
Yeah, let me hear this one.
yeah, so this was another Game Boy lick.
Yes.
Yo,
Another
y'all
Game Boy
menaces,
lick.
bro.
Another Game
Yo,
Boy
I'm
lick.
menaces.
All right,
But this
here's-
is a theory. It's a
Yeah,
theory.
this is really a theory.
'Cause
Let
we
me
are
start
not
it
sure.
off. You're gonna finish it off. So,
So it's not confirmed?
bro, we don't even know.
We gonna confirm
We
it.
want to confirm
Go
it.
ahead,
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna
we
have to
need
have
both of them in because
Yeah,
it's
we're
two
gonna have to
different
have a family
perspectives.
intervention, and honestly,
Yeah.
our parents too. But
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
yeah.
We need everyone to be involved in that.
So,
How deep is this
Bro,
about to
yo,
go?
alright,
We're going to bring him here.
bro, yeah, we don't need
Out
it.
here.
Yo, so it was Christmas. It was Christmas, right? I want to say I was
Oh, yeah, he
one
was
or
mad, yeah.
two. I was mad young. Like I was.
And you
I was
remember this?
I was a baby. I remember the room. I don't remember doing it, and plus, it's a memory that they've told me. Like,
Okay.
So
Yeah.
like I know of it. They would just
So
told me. about it.
I was probably like 2 months, 3 months old.
Yeah. So my brother gets a new Game Boy Color for Christmas, right? Brand new. I want to say this boy enjoyed it for 60 minutes. Tops. I threw that shit in the toilet. I don't know what made me do it, bro, but I had his Game Boy Color and I went to the toilet and dunked it, bro. I dunked it, bro.
He was,
No,
he
bro,
was like
I was a
1, 2,
baby.
you know what
I
I'm
was a
saying?
baby. I have no explanation. But bro, Bro,
Nah, that's
literally-
craziness. That's craziness,
I ruined his Christmas, right? On God, he got one the next day. Continue.
All right, so.
Continue. Continue.
So this is a story about how my sister lost her Game Boy an hour after getting it on Christmas in New York.
Same.
Same location, same product. Right? So apparently my sister, like, and it was crazy because my sister to this day, I feel like she's like, how the fuck did I lose this Game Boy?
Yeah,
And
still unfathomable.
I think Daniel might have did what me and my brother did. So my sister said she was there, unwrapped her gift, brand new Game Boy Color. She's like, let's go. It's lit.
Nah, wait, hold on. Was it the same color?
We don't know
We
yet.
don't know that.
We
Oh,
don't know
okay,
yet.
okay, okay.
That's the
I
thing.
don't
We
know
don't
if she
yet.
had like a red one or
Yeah.
a purple one. Like
That's
I
the
know,
only
I'm
thing.
pretty sure my brother had the green one, the one that I dunked, but not entirely.
So she was like, yeah, I had it for like an hour.
No longer than
No
an
longer.
hour.
And I lost it, and nobody can find it. She was telling our parents. She was going around telling the aunts and uncles. That shit was nowhere to be found.
You know why it was never found? Because he didn't put in his stuff.
Yeah,
He didn't put it in his
Yo.
fucking stuff. Daniel was a smarter lick catcher because he was 7 at that time. He was like 7. He was a bit older, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, so we put this together like the other day.
Yeah, fact.
Cause
After like 20 some years?
Yeah, bro.
Because we were talking about it, like how he did that, and then I was like, wait a minute. My sister has a similar story.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. My
On
sister
that
has a
same
story how
Christmas.
Yo.
we had to really like try to piece it together, and I was sitting there like, yo, like honestly, like what if my dad was just like, yo, I'll give you $150 for that.
And my
Game Boy
dad
right
was probably thinking, because my dad, he's kind of a dick. He's probably thinking, my daughter don't even need this shit for real. I'll get my bread.
You get my bread back, get a nice little 30
Because there's
piece.
no way every aunt and uncle's looking for that shit. Nobody finds it.
True.
And,
And
like-
it was on Christmas, so like, how
Yeah.
did my brother get one the next day, nigga? Everything is closed.
Like, it was
It is
because we
Christmas
celebrate
Day,
on
bro.
Christmas Eve on
Yeah,
night.
Yeah,
that's
because
just-
we Spanish.
just
Yeah.
Spanish shit.
So Christmas Day, how the fuck he get a new one?
Literally.
Does she
That's-
remember the color it was?
Yeah,
that's why I have to ask
Amazon
her.
wasn't next day delivery.
Yeah,
at that
that's
point.
what I'm saying. They had none of that. So we put it together like, yo, this nigga caught a lick.
Honestly,
This
I think
nigga
he
just
might
caught a
have.
lick.
He might have. And Daniel, he probably don't even know. He probably doesn't even know.
He might not.
Unless he did catch
So,
the
Yeah,
so
unless he caught a lick
it's, so
for
it's
sure.
either between your father and your
my
uncle,
fa- yeah.
and your pops had a little agreement, or Daniel caught
Or
a lick.
Daniel caught a lick, yeah.
And
One
let me
of the
tell you,
two.
if he caught that lick, that's the most sick lick in the world.
Yo,
that
facts.
is
Your
sick.
cousin?
as fuck.
Within the
Your
family,
cousin?
you
lick.
are. Yo, he's
Yeah.
a he's
and
a
not
demon.
only that,
he's a
he
demon.
watched her sit there and cry.
I can honestly see.
Yo, I could
see Daniel sitting there just like.
Like, yo, because
Like,
I'm not
yo,
gonna lie,
I
Daniel
can
was a
see it.
menace too,
He
younger.
was,
Like,
though. He
niggas was
was.
menaces. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, for real.
So I could definitely see that shit.
I hope
Yo,
family- I
I,
hope family
I
on
want
Demon
y'all to know off of these stories, like honestly, serious note. Don't ever fucking invite me to Christmas at y'all family's house, all right? Because I know
Yeah,
I'm not
you know-
gonna come out with all the presents
No,
that I came
And
in
notice,
with. Like,
and notice, it's only in New York.
Hold up.
unless you're on they block, you're assed out. Like,
Yeah, nah,
If you,
nah,
if
nah,
you a
nah,
neighbor,
nah.
it's slow for you.
if you a bitch ass neighbor, you're done. Like,
Let me tell you something.
Love
If
that
me and my
neighbor.
brother around, clear out the room, bro.
Yo.
Somebody's getting a lick. And it's hilarious because if you meet my brother now, you would not think that he was a fucking demon as a child.
Honestly,
bro.
yeah.
now
you
watch
wouldn't
out
think
pull
that.
up
You
to the
wouldn't-
crib one day. Yo, why you got these locks on all your doors? It's like, no reason, just safety.
Yo, honestly, before he said don't invite me to Christmas, invite him to Christmas, I thought he was gonna be like, y'all not valid in my crib. like I'm sorry, guys, but not sorry.
If I see Gerb pull up with more than one person, I'm sorry, Gerb. Like, you're not
Gerb,
coming in.
you're the only one without a +1, all right? Like you shouldn't be doing it.
If Gerb ever walks in my crib with a trench coat or a bag, yo, we gonna have to. We
What
have to
you
do
have
this
to say?
another
If I ever
day.
hit the
What you
yo, is
reaching in
my-
that bag for?
Is my brother valid?
No.
No, he's not valid.
Oh nah, son.
All right, word. So yeah, y'all just some menaces. Y'all
Really
just some
though.
menaces and
Moral of the
That's
story.
the consensus. That's
Moral
the
of
consensus.
the
Moral of the
story.
story: don't have holidays at their crib.
yeah, y'all
Okay,
some demons.
I think all of us had like a solid character development because none of us are really demons anymore when it comes to stealing.
True. Yeah, nah,
Any-
nah,
any-
me,
everything
I'm
else is
not.
fine.
I haven't
Yeah.
done none of
What's the
I mean,
best?
nah, I mean-
What's the best character development? Is it girls?
For sure.
honestly,
For sure.
either
It depends what you need to develop though too.
girls for sure, or maybe an embarrassing moment in your life. Something embarrassing. I feel like once something embarrassing happens,
I feel like
it changes your perspective.
I feel like it's more of I feel like you get a character development after like just certain shit. Like you'll have a character development after a shorty. You'll have a character development after something tragic happens in your life. You know, you lose something happens.
Trauma.
You're gonna have those character developments. I don't think it's like one specific thing, unless like you ride in the back of a
trunk.
trunk.
Yeah.
Like that's different. You might have a full character development.
Oh yeah. We're good.
I'm so dead.
I was like,
are you not gonna react to this?
I got it. Nah, you got it.
Wow. Like you might even feel it 6 to 7 years later. That's when it might actually hit.
You know, yeah, we all become menaces at our own pace, and we all have our own character developments, and but we grow for them, we learn from them, and that's what it's all about. As Lars would say, it's all about the experience.
It's about the experience.
It's all about the experience.
That's
So
facts.
you know, we here and yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not gonna lie. Like, nah, I think for me, my first like my main character development, not my main, cause man shit happened, but the one that I was like, nah, I gotta become a dog. And not even like that, just like
my
mentally,
God.
not even like cheating on women type of dog, but like, nah, I gotta be like
Dominican
a
shit.
different kind of nigga, you feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know if it was for y'all, this like, y'all ever experienced it, but y'all had to. The first time in the friend zone, when you really, really fuck with shorty, like your first time in that shit,
Yeah, let me drop that.
bro, the first time
Nah,
that
that one
shit
hurts. That one hurts.
happened to me in like 8th grade. Bro,
No. You know what's the worst? You know what's the worst?
You know he about to feel this one, bro.
Yeah,
I seen you sleep with the whole ABE, but you want to wife me?
That's crazy. I am not the
You
hero.
want to wife me?
I'm not the
Not
hero.
the hero.
Yo,
Wow.
Hold on.
is it the good cologne? Is that it? Like,
Is
yo,
it-
I just saw what you did.
Is it my hugs? Should I have not hugged you? Like, honestly,
Bro,
It's because I be
that's-
making them laugh
it-
till they
it's-
stomach hurt.
it's
stomach.
it's sad. It's bad actually.
Nah, I just saw what you did. The
You
rest
went
of-
viral.
Oh my
Not
god.
Imagine. That's
Yo,
fucked.
come on.
I think the funniest one where that happened, it didn't happen to me. But me and my friends are menaces, so my friends are demons too. So there's this one shorty that used to go at the YMCA, right? And mind you, at the YMCA, a bunch of high school niggas, we all hooping. She was there, you know, she was kind of, you know, getting piped a lot by niggas, right? We like 16, 17 at this time because I was driving. So we pull up to the McDonald's one day, and niggas is talking shit, this, that, the third. My mans, he was like my closest friend at the time. He goes, yo, bro, shorty just sent me like nudes. I was like, don't want to see them because she don't look that great. And he's like, I know. You know what we should do?
No.
He goes, we have mine. The YMCA kick chat had about like 15 to 20 niggas in it.
He said kick chat.
Yeah,
That's
kick,
crazy. That's
kick.
how you know. That's
Yo,
how
he
you
goes,
know.
he goes, I don't know why we did this. He goes, yo, let's add her to the chat. And I'm going to send a picture in it.
Yo.
I said, there's no way you're going to do that.
But he said that, but like under his voice.
it.
Yo,
Do
but
it.
like,
But like,
Just do it.
But like, do that shit. Like, do that shit. Yo, so he lets the group chat know. He tells everybody, yo, bro, we about to wall out. Everybody's like, what you mean? Like, everybody's like, what is going? Mind you, like 5 of us were together after hooping. The rest of them were not there, so they had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Word.
On kick, the leader of the group had to add and like take people out.
Mm-hmm.
So the leader, he wasn't there at the McDonald's with us because it was after hooping. We went to the McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't with us. My man's goes, yo, add her in there. Now they weren't like, he ain't send like the naked news, nothing like that. He wasn't gonna violate.
Okay, respectable. Honorable.
Half of the chat probably hit
already.
already,
Wow.
and
So
so
they know
he
what it
it
looks
was like a picture of like just her in like booty shorts type shit. Like it wasn't OD. I mean, it's still pretty OD, but he
For the
goes,
times.
he adds her in the chat, right? I'm like, bro, you could back out. You could like there's
could
still you
reconsider.
could just stop. This nigga goes,
Nah.
right? So
Presses the
yo,
button and push the
presses
button.
send. He hits send. This nigga's like, what did I do? Right, yo, runs out to McDonald's. Runs out to McDonald's. He's like, what? Like, nigga's having a breakdown. He's texting the leader of the group. Kick her out. Kick her out. Like, yo, man.
He folded.
This nigga did not come back for like 30 minutes. Bro, he just disappeared.
Bro.
The group leader disappeared. We all there in a panic. Like, mind
Oh,
you.
it's in here.
I'm like,
And she read it.
the thing, yo, she never saw it. She never saw it. Bro, that might have been the luckiest thing that ever happened to us, bro.
What?
That might have been the lucky. I'm like, dog. Like, looking at it now, we was a bunch of idiot-ass 16-year-olds. Looking at it as a grown man, I'm like, nigga, y'all all deserve to get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
20
That's
deep.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
OD.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
OD. But we were crying.
Yo,
Cause my man,
for the
cause my
time it was-
man, he did it.
Yeah.
So we were, like, he was panicking. We were all laughing at that man, like, yo, you get in trouble for this one, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to be a man.
No, we're good.
Word. Yeah, nah, that's
Nah,
wild.
that shit was OD. But that's one of those times where I'm like, we all seen, like, I mean, she was active in the street. So, like, she was active. She was, like, super active. We were, like, we were 16, 17. That was the first time niggas was on some.
Wildin'.
Seen that shit.
I'm seeing a bunch of
Realistic.
menaces.
Yeah, no.
I'm seeing a bunch of menaces, everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't the menace. I was just there, like, you
Oh, yeah.
won't. Not in that situation.
This is what bred you to the money.
But all
Nah,
right,
I'm not gonna lie.
y'all.
There's a bunch of menace niggas.
Tiago's giving us a signal. The muffins is cooked to perfection. We about to go take this break. Have some muffins. Are they blueberry? We about to find out.
out.
Everybody, this is the Rebel 93 podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's been an honor. We about to holla at y'all. Y'all be easy, be safe,
Love you
stay
guys.
blessed, continue to get this money, and host, say something.
Yeah.
All right, we out.
Yeah. We out, baby. We out.